Ubongo Kids, Ubongo Kids. Tumia Ubongo, just use your Ubongo. Ubongo Kids, Ubongo Kids, Ubongo Kids, Ubongo Kids.
Today we're going to have a debate, and the topic will be, does our education help us to become innovators? Now divide yourselves into 2 groups. Each group should have a minimum of 5 animals. Oh, where are the others?
Let's have the debate in the evening. The other animals will be back from work by then.
But it will be dark.
We'll just have to do a written debate. Write whether you think the education you get helps you to become innovative. Argue your points, and I'll review them tomorrow.
If we could find a light, then we could debate with everyone in the evening.
Good idea. Mama will be so happy. But where can we get a light?
We need electricity. Whoa! An extension cable! Good idea! But where do we plug it in?
Lucky the cable is so long, we can plug it in somewhere else where there is electricity.
Go, 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 go!
That's it!
Go, go, go! Not again! So close! So close! Go, go, go!
Oh.
It's only off at your house, Kiduchu. Where can we watch the rest of the match? They were so close!
I wonder if they scored on that attack.
What bad luck! Kiduchu's house is the only one with a satellite, but no electricity. What's this? An extension cable.
Where did it come from?
Let's go find out. This cable is so long.
Maybe it doesn't have an end.
Oh my! What happened?
What's with your feathers? We were trying to bring electricity to our school.
Then the cable fell into the water.
I felt all tingly.
My feathers were standing right up, straight
That's
as a
what caused
ruler.
electricity to go off at Kiduchu's house.
You better leave the extension cable. Never touch any kind of cables or wires when they're in water or wet. But we need electricity.
For what?
We want to have a debate, but most of the animals are busy during the day, so they can only come to school at night.
But at night it's dark and we don't have electricity. If we manage to bring electricity, Mama will be so happy.
We brought electricity to our school. We can help bring electricity to the forest.
Koba, that won't be easy. Where do we even start?
By finding the school a source of electricity.
But that's what we were trying to do.
Well, that didn't work. We need to figure out why the extension cable caused the power outage at Kiduchu's house.
And then find a better and safer way to get electricity to your school.
You 3 had better go and rest.
Yeah, you've been through a lot today.
We'll find a way to bring you electricity.
Don't worry, kids. We'll soon have the electricity again. It looks like someone was trying to borrow electricity from us. Their cable must have a problem, so the breaker switched off the power.
We found the end of the cable in a puddle in the forest.
Ah, that's why the circuit breaker switched off. I've unplugged the cable from the socket now. Hopefully now I'll be able to switch the circuit breaker back on.
Baba, what are the gloves for?
Electricity is a big topic. You know, electricity is a type of energy that can travel. For electricity to travel, it needs a complete loop to follow through, called a circuit.
A circuit?
Yes, a circuit is a closed path that allows electricity to flow from one point to another. The circuit enables electricity to enter our house and be used to power different things, like the kettle for boiling water, the lights, the TV, even the iron. Electricity can travel through our bodies too, and cause injuries. Sometimes even cause the heart to stop beating. That is called electrocution. That's why I wear these special rubber gloves, because they prevent the electricity from flowing through my body. Remember, not all gloves stop electricity flow, and sometimes even gloves aren't enough.
Okay, but you could have just said that your gloves prevent electrocution. There was no need to tell us the whole story. We're going to miss the rest of the game.
But wait, why did the electricity go off?
Aha! Come on, I can show you. Houses with electricity have a system to manage the flow of electricity. The role of this here circuit breaker is to control the flow of the electricity for the safety of the house. Sometimes the electrical circuits have a problem, like when that cable fell into the water. That caused unexpected changes in flow of electricity in the circuit, so the circuit breaker switched the power off.
But how?
The switch creates a space in the circuit. That means the electricity can't flow through and complete the circuit, so the circuit is broken.
But how did the water cause a change in the circuit?
Water carries particles that electricity can travel through, so the electricity can travel through the water. The circuit breaker detects that there is a change in the flow of electricity and switches off. You cannot switch it back on until you fix the problem that was causing the surge. In this case, until you unplug the cable from the socket.
And that's why any electrical wire getting wet is very dangerous. Don't touch the water and don't touch the wire.
Exactly!
So,
Ask away.
we need electricity, but it can be dangerous if it travels through our bodies. We can't wear gloves everywhere. How can we use electricity safely?
Good question. I remember there was a song we used to sing when I was a kid, when they brought electricity to the village for the first time. Let me teach you the song. It'll help you. It goes like this. Kokotoa now has electricity. It's an energy that travels in a circuit. But to use it, you have to mind the following, so that you are not harmed. Always stay safe around electricity. 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 Put nothing in a socket, don't overload a socket. Stay away from power lines. Keep water from electricity and metals from appliances. Unplug devices once charged. Kokotoa now has electricity. It's an energy that travels in a circuit. But to use it, you have to mind the following, so that you are not harmed. Always stay safe around electricity. 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 If you're a child, seek assistance from an adult first while dealing with damaged wires. Do not play with electricity, or you'll get yourself hurt. Kokotoa now has electricity. It's an energy that travels in a circuit. But to use it, you have to mind the following, so that you are not harmed. Always stay safe around electricity. Always stay safe around electricity. Always stay safe around electricity. Always stay safe around electricity.
Nice song!
I knew you'd like it.
I have another question.
Guys, We're missing the football match.
You just go and watch the match. I want to learn more about electricity.
Great. Let's discuss while I finish shaving. The next thing you need to know about are conductors.
They're in second half.
Whoa, 2-0. Guys, what did we promise Tiny Tembo and the chicks?
We'll help them after the match.
It will be dark by then. We won't be able to do anything.
Koba is the one who promised them, and he's learning about electricity right now. Wait till the match is over, then we'll go. Let's go, Amani. They'll find us when they're ready.
We know that electricity can travel. That's why we tried to use the cable so we could have electricity travel from Kiduchu's house to the forest school. But we need to find a different source of electricity. Koba created a wind turbine. We can try to create one too. We don't have enough wind in the forest to use wind power because of all the trees.
The video banda guy uses solar energy.
There's no way we can get enough sunlight to use solar energy to create electricity here.
Exactly. There's too many trees.
We can't use electricity from home, and we can't use wind or solar energy.
Why are you walking about with a radio?
Yeah, I'm a musician. I have to listen to music to get inspiration. You never know when a good song will come on.
A battery. We need a battery.
But how will the battery give us electricity?
That's true. If the battery is the source of
Then
electricity,
it can only provide electricity if it flows in a complete circle.
Koba! You made it! We already have a battery as a source of our electricity.
But we don't know how we can make the electricity flow.
Ooh, that's easy. We need to create a circuit.
Circuit?
The battery can only produce electricity if there is a complete circuit.
called a circuit.
Electricity is energy that flows. So we need to create something that can allow electricity to flow from the battery to the light bulb and from the light bulb back to the battery again.
Okay. What do we need to create a circuit?
We need the source of energy, like the battery, and the thing which the electricity will power, like the light bulb, and something which will allow the electricity to flow from the battery to the bulb and back. To complete the circuit, Baba Kiduchu taught me that materials that allow electricity to go through them are called conductors.
Great! So what kind of things can we use as conductors?
Things that conduct electricity? I forgot to ask for examples.
Koba! Well, we'll just have to test things out to find out ourselves. But let's start with a bulb. Where will we get one?
You say that's a bulb? It looks like a funny face maker.
Funny face maker?
Can we see it? We have a battery and a light bulb. Now we need things that the electricity can travel through.
Conductors?
So that we can complete the circle of electricity.
Exactly.
Okay then, off you go find some.
You need to connect the other shoelace to the light bulb and the battery too to complete the
Why
circuit.
isn't the bulb lighting
I
up?
guess shoelace doesn't allow electricity flow.
Maybe the shoelaces aren't conductors of electricity.
Let's continue trying different things that could conduct the electricity around the circuit.
Aww.
It's still not working.
None of these conduct electricity.
Let's try these last ones. Please, light bulb, go on.
Nothing.
Wait! The circuit is incomplete.
Oh yeah! I forgot.
Yay!
Now we know that wire conducts electricity.
And shoelaces, rubber bands, and sticks don't conduct electricity.
Now I understand why Baba Kiduchu wore rubber gloves while working with electricity. Plastic also doesn't conduct electricity.
Wait! But the wire has plastic too.
Ah, the plastic is just on the outside of the wire. The copper wire is inside. So the copper part is the part that conducts electricity. And the plastic part prevents electrocution if you have to touch the wire.
The battery will run out soon. We better switch it off.
If we remove the wire from the bulb, then the electricity won't be able to flow. And if we connect it again, the flow of electricity begins again. So if we disconnect the wire with bulb, electricity fails to flow because we've created a space in the circuit which the electricity
Like
can't
how the
flow.
circuit breaker switches itself off to stop the flow of electricity in our houses.
It's getting dark.
We have our debate.
No, it's too dark. Woohoo! How did you manage that?
Easy! We learned about the flow of electricity and how to make a circuit. The education we get helps us to be innovative. For example, we were able to make a circuit with a battery and the light bulb and bring electricity to our forest classroom. And now, all the animals can learn together in the evening.
Yay!
Mathematics, 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 hey, yeah, yeah. Mathematics, how I love it. Mathematics, hey, yeah, yeah. Sing about the magic of mathematics. Mathematics, hey, yeah, yeah. Making number magic with mathematics. Mathematics, hey, yeah, yeah. Sing about the magic of mathematics. Mathematics, hey, yeah, yeah.
What is mathematics? Mental acrobatics every day, all the time. Just use your mind. You use math when you measure width and length, solving problems using mental strength. Use number operations like multiplication. The number you'll find is like magic from your mind. Math is a part of everyday life. Just add, subtract, divide, and multiply. Can you solve the problem? Did you get the answer? Just use your brain and you can do it, sir. Now, don't you rush it. Just take it slow. You must be careful. Don't you know? You use math for all things in life. When you eat ugali, you count your bites. In a parade, count the steps you take. Just listen when I rap. I'm using math. Calculate the distance when you drive your car, so you will know if you have gone far. Here's something else for you to count. Can you count the teeth in my mouth? We can measure width, length, and depth, and represent with X, Y, and Z. Math is used for everything. Just do the numbers in your head. Now try to add up all the spots on my neck. How many do you see? And I even use math to get leaves off the tree.
Mathematics,
understand now, right?
mathematics, mathematics, hey, yeah, yeah.
Okay.
Mathematics, how I love it. Mathematics, hey, yeah, yeah. Sing about the magic of mathematics. Mathematics, hey, yeah, yeah. Making number magic with mathematics. Mathematics, hey, yeah, yeah. Sing about the magic of mathematics. Mathematics, hey, yeah, yeah.
Never miss out on new Ubongo Kids videos ever again. Subscribe today and become the first to know every time new fun educational content is available. Simply type Ubongo Kids English on the search bar. Click on the Ubongo Kids English channel page. Click subscribe on the right-hand corner of your screen. What are you waiting for? You are 3 easy steps away from joining the Ubongo Kids family.